adding possessive suffixes to masculine singular nouns. I've put masculine in inverted commas because remember, some words that look masculine actually turn out to be feminine. So eretz doesn't have a special ending, so it looks masculine, but in fact it is feminine. So by masculine singular, I really mean a noun that doesn't have any obviously feminine ending. Okay, kol. Let's say I want to say my voice. First thing to do, prepare the stem. Is there anything to prepare? No, nothing, because it doesn't end in r, im, or ot. Fine, so I can go straight away and add my suffix. I want to say my voice. It's a singular noun, so the ending is I, koli. Now I need to work through the other rules. Is there a gin and tonic situation? Koli is 2 syllables, koli. Gin and tonic only kicks in when there are 3 syllables, so no gin and tonic. No rule of Chauvin, because I don't have 2 sounded Chauvins flying anywhere around. And the 4th rule, is there an unstressed Karmetz in a closed syllable? No, there are no Karmetzes at all. Job done. Koli, my voice. What if I want to say your masculine singular voice? Again, nothing to do to prepare the stem because it doesn't end in r, im, or ot, so I can straight away add my suffix. Kolcha. Your masculine singular is the cha suffix. Now I need to tidy up. Kolcha, kolcha, 2 syllables or 2.5 syllables. We're counting this Chauvin as sounded, aren't we? Remember. Kolcha. Gin and tonic? No. Rule of Chauvin? No. Karmetz, unstressed Karmetz in a closed syllable? No. Nothing to do. Job done. Lastly, what if I want to say your feminine plural voice? As before, nothing to prepare the stem. It doesn't end in r, im, or ot, so I can add my ending straight away. Oh, I was going to do the feminine. Kolchen. Kolchen. Here the ending is just chen, and this Chauvin is purely a syllable closer. It's not included as part of the suffix like acha. Kolchen. So 2 syllables, kolchen, so no gin and tonic. I don't have any sounded Chauvins in the word at all, so no rule of Chauvin. And I don't have any Karmetzes, let alone Karmetzes, in an unstressed closed syllable. Nothing to do. Kolchen, your feminine plural voice. Let's look at makom, place, makom. The first thing that I've had to do to add an ending is to change my final mem into a non-final mem, because I'm going to have letters after it, so I've done that automatically. Okay, let's say I want to say my place. My place. With all of these nouns now on the rest of this page, there's not going to be anything to do to prepare the stem, because with these the word doesn't end in r or im or ot, so there's no preparation of the stem necessary for any of these. So I'm just going to add my ending straight away. Ma, ko, mi. Now, go through the rules for tidying up. Is it a rule of Chauvin situation? Ma, ko, mi. Remember the suffix takes the stress. Yes, it is here. Ma, ko, mi, 3 syllables. Mi is the tonic, the stressed syllable. Ko is 1 before the stress. Ma is 2 before the stress. This is the gin syllable. Gin and tonic. Remember, the stressed syllable is sometimes called the tonic syllable. So the rule of the gin and tonic rule says that if I have a Karmetz in the gin position, I have to replace it with a shava. Mkomi. Is there a rule of shava situation arising? Nope, I've only got one shava. Is there an unstressed karmetz in a closed syllable? Nope, there's no karmetzes at all. Makom has become mkomi, my place. Let's say your masculine singular place. I add my ending directly. Ma ko macha. Stress is on this third syllable. So here again I have the jin and tonic situation. And so my ma karmetz changes to shava. Mkomcha. Your feminine plural. I'm going to add my ending. Ma kom. Oh, I need to add a shava there just to close that syllable, or to indicate that the syllable is closed. Ma kom, and then my stressed suffix ma kom. Chen is yet again jin and tonic. So change that initial karmetz to a shava. Mkom chen. Job done. Things get slightly harder with davar. Again, let's work it through step by step. As usual, it doesn't end in ar, im, or ot, and so I can add the ending, my suffix, straight away. I want to say my word, da, va, ri. Jin and tonic, da, va, ri, 3 syllables. The jin syllable contains a karmetz. De, va, ri. No rule of shava. Is this a karmetz in an unstressed closed syllable? Let's check. De is now our first quasi-syllable. De, va consists of consonant vowel, and then my stressed syllable is ri. So no, this karmetz is in an open syllable. A closed syllable means that the syllable consists of consonant, vowel, consonant. But this is consonant, v, r. So it ends with my r sound. So the syllable is open. And the next syllable, ri, carries on from the resh. Okay, so no unstressed karmetz in a closed syllable. Let's say your word, masculine singular. Add my ending, da, va, racha. 3 syllables. Da, va, racha. So again, I do have a karmetz in my jin syllable. So change it to shava, de, va, racha. Remember, once again, with the masculine singular, this shava is counted as sounded. In other words, it sticks it to the following letter. So this is actually 2 syllables now. Deva, racha. Deva, racha. So this karmetz is not, this karmetz closes the syllable, is what comes at the end of the syllable. Devar. The karmetz comes at the end of the syllable. The end of the syllable is not marked by another consonant, and so it's an open syllable, and so we don't need to do our final tweak. Okay. Here, however, let's add our chen ending. Okay. Well, okay. Da, var, gen. 3 syllables. Straight away gin and tonic. Now, de var, remember this syllable, this shava is silent. It's not part of the suffix like it was in the masculine singular. All it indicates is that this syllable is closed. Var is a closed syllable. Var. Consonant, vowel, consonant. It is a closed syllable because it ends with a consonant. It's an unstressed syllable because the stress is on gen. And so here, for the first time, we have a kametz in an unstressed, closed syllable. Var. And so as a consequence, I need to change that kametz to a patach. That's rule 4 on the list. De var, gen. Job done.